These 5 romances are spicy, but the plot still comes first. Here are 5 more books with perfectly executed slow burn, but once the spice hits, you might want to rethink reading them in public. Starting with The Best Worst Thing by Lauren Oakey, this is about a woman who is going through a lot of fertility and marital issues. Other than knowing that, I do encourage you to go into it blind. It is a bit of a chaotic and very emotional story, but it was so good. I couldn't put it down. The chemistry between the characters was incredible. The spice was incredible, and it felt completely natural to the plot. If you are a fan of Golden Retriever nerdy book boyfriends, you need to add this to your list. For a romantasy option, I would highly encourage you to pick up Enchantra. Now, this is a sequel to Phantasma. You can read them together or standalone. I did like this one a lot better because I thought that the spice and the romance, despite there being more of it, was perfectly suited for the plot. This is a romantasy with some paranormal elements. Genevieve gets stuck in an Italian estate with a very attractive family, and the only way for her to escape is to compete in a game of deadly trials. I still think about the spice in this to this day. Now, obviously, I'm gonna sneak an Allie Hazelwood book into this list because I love the way that woman writes spice, and to this day, my favorite book of hers is still Love Theoretically. This is somewhat of a rivals to lovers romance with one of my favorite grumpy book boyfriends of all time, and even though there is plenty of spice in this, it is a classic Allie Hazelwood STEM romance, and this book was perfection. I read it in one sitting. Now, this summer will be different. While not my favorite Carly Fortune book, I do think it's her spiciest. This is a brother's best friend romance, second chance romance. The summer vibes were truly immaculate, and it had the perfect amount of spice and the perfect amount of plot. Downtime is a shorter option that still has plenty of spice, but it doesn't overwhelm the plot of a novella, which is incredibly hard to do. This is another second chance romance. It also has a nostalgic New York summer vibe, and I love that it's a romance between older characters, both single parents, both have successful lives on their own, and then they meet again. See, these books are proof that spice and plot can coexist. If you have any other recs that fit the bill, please let me know in the comments below.